Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another review. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Voyager class Bludgeon. Bludgeon looks pretty incredible. As you can see, his Ultra Mode is a Cybertronian tank. He's a repaint and a retool of Tarn. And not too bad. I'll explain as we go along. But the primary colors we'll see, take a look at Bludgeon colors. We got black, orange, silver, this faded out red, green, has a Decepticon symbol on the front, and that's really it for colors. Of course, this is his interpretation from the comic universe. Very impressive and really, ooh. I mean, I was gonna say him for Halloween, but I thought, nah, this is way too good for a Halloween-only review, because, I mean, I saved that one for Anthony, or Antagony, I think his name is, but anyway. So here's Bludgeon. Bludgeon, tank mode looks not too bad. It's just, there's a couple things, okay. A lot of things are popping off. I almost lost one of the front turrets here. It's just there, but it's just not quite. But Bludgeon's not too bad. Really is impressive, and what can I say? So to the aside from the retool, he comes with the same accessories. The turret, which ends up being a fusion cannon, but also he comes with his traditional katana here, which is amazing. I think the last time I reviewed a Bludgeon would have been Revenge of the Fallen, I think. I can't remember, but the katana looks pretty impressive. Very, just, very awesome, and would fit a very familiar OC character. Yes. Okay, we'll get to that later on. But anyway, transformation to the robot mode is pretty much exactly the same as Tarn, so we're not going to get, we're not going to go too far in depth to the transformation, but if you want to know a little bit more about how it goes, just by all means go take a look at the Tarn review and you will understand what I'm talking about. See, just like that. Then we just flip up the arms here, split them apart, flip, I can explain and rotate all I want. All I want. Okay, I think we're really singing a very familiar song. All I want. Okay, I think we get the point. And then we will, the turret can just, bend upward, rotate around, get the cannons out of the, it's just, Bludgeon is, iconic character, but again, it's just the whole thing regarding, his transformation. Okay, you can see it's a little bit more streamlining with his transformation in some ways than one. Get the arm rotated back out of the way, and then we can bend this forward on, flip around the beast, flip around the beast, and then the head transformation. I mean, it was very smooth on Tarn, but here you just gotta tuck it in as far as it'll go. Pretty much like bend on this tab as far as it'll go, because I mean that's the whole. If only the crest of the head was a little bit shorter, then we wouldn't have this problem. So that's what I tell you would do. Just go, bend that forward. There's his head. And then let's get him situated, and the backpack just came undone again, but that's okay. It's just how it's made. Rotate, click, like that. And there you go. There you have Bludgeon in his robot mode. And oh my goodness, he looks pretty astonishing. Articulation's the same as before. The head is, you know, except the head's a little bit emotive, but very something. You know what I'm saying? This easily would have light piping, but it doesn't. But if we take a look at his head, oh my god, it's like, man, you can see once it's in focus here. I don't know if we can see clearly on the yeah, that's way too close for the comfort. I'll just do that right here. I'll push the triangle as close as I can, but you can see all the detail inside his mouth. It looks like wires and teeth, I think. So yeah, it's just pretty crazy. Bludgeon's a really merciless character in the comics. I haven't read the comics, but I've been told by many that Bludgeon is pretty in the comics. Again, you have his fusion cannon, you have his katana, which again, much like Tarn, the hands are posable and you can open and close them. To store the katana, all you do is, what I like to do is store it on the middle port at an angle, if you can. But there's no way to do it. There's no way to store it on... Actually, there is. Just got a little, you know, got a living on a prayer, that kind of thing. And of course, the chest is a bit of a topsy-turvy mess, but that's okay. That's just how the figure was made, or is designed and such. All in all, will I recommend getting Bludgeon? I'm going to say recommended. I know there's not been a lot of highly recommended and such, but Bludgeon's not bad. I love Tarn. Tarn works out successfully. The tank mode, you know, that's the best I could have get him into vehicle mode, because one of the side treads was just being uncooperative during transformation. But Bludgeon the character is awesome. I love the robot mode. Love the addition of the katana. It's impressive. Overall transformation's not bad. The tank mode is pretty imposing, but it's just a lot of things like to fall off. It's like the last couple videos that you've seen. Like, let's see, there's you saw Hotshot with his, I had to go through prime to prime to help me get the engine off the bonnet. The Nemesis was just an absolute nightmare to film, even though I loved it. But you'll see that as time goes on. But Bludgeon is, what can I say, is incredible. Character-wise, I would highly recommend, not highly recommend, I would recommend purchasing this figure if you can find him. You will not be disappointed by this guy one bit. It's incredible, it's awesome, and it's quite awesome to say the least. So, anyways, guys, this is my review of the Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Voyager Class Bludgeon from the comics. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with the next video. And yes, so take care, everyone. See you soon. Good day. Catch you later. Bye-bye.